Hello, guys. It's another episode of Unscripted Perspective. I'm your host, Victory, and I'm here with Eipu, Socrates the
It's
Bonson.
not guys Socrates.
So,
I don't know how I
Socrates.
just say it how I say it how I see it.
Socrates.
Eipu Socrates the Bonso.
What's the original pronunciation of it? Socrates.
I actually can't remember.
Socrates.
I just say it like this. I've been saying it like this for so long that I can't remember how it's actually
Socrates.
pronounced.
You call it Socrates?
Yeah, Socrates. I actually can't remember how. I've been saying this.
Do you know how it's actually
I
pronounced?
can't remember how it's actually pronounced anymore.
But you've learned of it before.
I have googled it before, but I pronounced it like this because of Travis Scott. He said it. He just mentioned said Socrates in the word in his song rather,
So,
and that's how he said it in his song. And since then that's how I've been pronouncing it. I don't remember. Yeah. So what are we doing today?
Okay, so today we are going to
Victory.
be victory actually.
Victory.
It's victory.
Victory.
But fair enough,
Victory.
like if the fans want to like call it what they want to call it.
My nigga, just go on.
Okay, so today we are going to be touching on I think it's an issue that has gotten recognition over time, and I feel like we should talk about it. Today we are going to be talking about abortion.
Boom.
Yeah, abortion. So
Go on.
So let's start, because normally when we start this topic we tend to look at it from whether it is bad or whether it is not bad, just approach it head on. But let's look at it from why do people
Commit abortion. I don't want to use the word commit
because
the word commit makes it seem like it is already. When you say commit, you already it makes it already seem like it prefaces it already like a sin or a crime or something.
you don't think it is a sin or crime.
I don't think that, but I would rather use why do people get abortions. Yeah, why do people get abortions?
Why don't you see it as committing something bad?
You say whether I think
Like when we use the word commit, it tends to make it look bad, which is for me.
Okay.
So like I want to know, like why do
I
you
think it is not bad?
It is not bad.
Why it's not a sin or anything of that sort.
Okay, let's not rush into that.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, let's not rush into that. So why do people
get abortions?
get
you can
abortion?
commit if you that's fine, I guess.
That's the word you use, and I think it's cool using commit. It sounds better. Yes, no.
Sounds better.
But it doesn't make it sound like a crime.
But go on.
Because technically
No,
it
wait,
might.
I'm not saying I'm with you.
Yeah, I feel you.
But literally, because the word commit is normally used to deal with crimes.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so now when I say why do people engage in
I don't say commit.
Yeah,
Just say commit. I beg. So what feels most natural to you?
Why do people commit abortion? I'm looking at it from male and female, right? Okay, for the male,
Do
why
men
they
get
give
abortions?
No, I'm coming to the men, why they give their consent to it, because
I don't think men
it's a
get
two-party
to
thing.
give.
No.
Pregnancy is a two-party, but I don't think men get to give consent to.
Naturally, let's say for instance now, in the concept of you hear it every day, or people joke about it a lot. Your girlfriend is pregnant. I'm gonna go about that chicken.
Fair enough.
So regardless of if they should or should not, they do.
Yeah,
They
okay.
give consent.
They do give.
That's right.
Sometimes
They
won't
do give consent.
That is a determinant fact.
As a matter of fact, the ladies often talk to them even before taking.
No,
Most of the times.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay, so man, why do people get abortions? I feel like one of the most important reasons, right, is the same reason people are not having as much children now as they were before.
Which is
Economy,
okay.
bro. Economy, right? Terrible, man. Terrible. Having a child is an expensive endeavor.
All over the world.
Everywhere in the world, it's an expensive
Having a
endeavor.
child
In
is
fact, it's even more expensive in developed
But
countries
all
than it is
living
here.
things at some point must reproduce.
Okay, but not everybody can reproduce. Should reproduce
I'm
at
not
the same
saying
time.
everybody, but like
That's what
the
I'm saying
percentage
now.
of people giving birth are obviously way above people that are choosing not to give birth. So they are taking care of their children. Obviously, I'm not the
Not
one
everybody is taking care of their children. Most of them are not taking care of their children.
So-
Because
but-
a lot of the criminals, not a lot of, let's say a good percentage.
Criminality is relative now.
No,
There is
majority of criminals were raised in poverty.
Yeah.
Let's say, I'm not talking about criminals as a murderer.
No, poverty is a breeding crime. Is a breeding space for crime.
For crime,
and
yes.
everybody knows that.
Okay.
Yes. So
More poor people are
So-
No,
criminals.
my point is, people, regardless of the fact that economy is,
But that's what I'm saying now. And
No,
they are taking care of their
economy
children
is
to
a
the best of their
factor.
ability.
see, okay,
You said he's saying that some people are still having children. And
Regardless.
yes.
it's still possible.
Yes,
Because-
and they are taking care of their children to the best of their ability. They are not giving them. Some of them are not. A lot of these children don't have. I'm waiting for this too.
okay.
A lot of these children do not lead quality lives, right?
Quality life.
Yeah.
Quality life varies.
No, there's
Quality life actually varies.
Basic quality life.
Yeah, you can
When
now
I say
put
quality life,
basic.
what does do I mean? When I say quality life, what do you think I
No,
mean?
quality life, like the life that a senator's child is living is a quality life.
What did you say?
Like a politician's child or somebody that, let me know.
That is a privileged life. A privileged life and a quality
No,
and quality
to
of
them
life
that
are
is
different.
to them that's a proper quality. That's quality life to
Trying
them.
say that quality in the sense is saying
in the
just
sense in the
good
sense
life.
a good life.
You understand?
That's what I mean.
Like open to food, shelter, clothing.
yes, and all of that. Basics. That's what I mean by quality of life. Quality life.
Okay, so economy is a factor.
Yes. Some people just don't want to have children.
So why do they like engage in sexual activities?
So if you don't want born pikin, me.
I'm just asking now.
So
Okay, let's
Why?
look.
that is
Wait.
a very dismissive.
Hold on.
question.
No, he asked us a question.
But if you Steve is
One,
dismissive.
Sexual attraction. Let's answer the question for him.
Sex is one of
Sexual
sex is the
okay.
most is low key top
Even if
three
I-
most natural things in human existence.
So far,
What do you mean so far?
like grounds have been, like structures have been put in place to prevent having a child. If you choose to,
Not every.
if you
number one-
voluntarily choose to have sex, why can't you like put at least?
Well, number one,
these
not everybody
structures?
not everybody has access to these quote unquote structures.
Yeah, like the knowledge
Number
about
two,
it.
Not
Because
everybody
we see
know about
knowledge,
these
we see
knowledge
abstinence,
structures.
we see vasectomy, right?
yes.
We see
Vasectomy is one of- is a
condoms,
Yes.
contraceptives.
Bro,
we see
condoms are low key.
so all these
No.
Condoms
all
are
these are
effective, no
structures.
doubt. Condoms are
Yes,
effective,
but
no
first
doubt.
of all, it's ignorance. Not too long ago, my mom is a nurse. She had to do a birth control drive where they went around educating people about birth control because most of these people don't know. We think people know, people don't know. Some people
Honestly,
don't know
yeah,
about
the same way,
condoms.
the same way,
Like
the same way,
grown men.
it's the same way you hear grown men talk about using two condoms simultaneously.
Like, what are
Me and you know that is a
dumb.
very stupid thing to do.
But-
So
But there are
so what
government
you're
that
trying
actually-
to
that genuinely think
so
that
what
is
you're
better
trying to tell me
protection
is
for them.
that genuinely everybody is unaware of at least
did
a
not say
particular.
No, I know everybody. I say a lot of.
But I give you reasons now.
Like we give you reasons why people have sex.
Okay,
why people-
okay.
ignorance-
Possibly that's
abortion
possible reasons. Okay.
Right, and then I don't know. I don't know, man. That's yeah. I think those are like
Basically, the two you can give.
I can think of at the
You
moment.
have contraceptive failure. Like,
To me, like looking in our society, I'll speak like for underaged girls. Most times they tend to have abortion when they are scared of stigmatization, what their
Sorry,
parents
can I
will
say something? Sorry to
Okay.
cut you. But like I think I just sort of one other reason why now.
Okay.
Right, people are not ready to have children. People who are not ready to have children. That's one of the reasons.
Okay, fair enough.
Not being ready.
So as I was saying, like stigmatization
Yeah.
and how to, like you being matured enough to handle taking care of a child, all of those stress that come with all of those things. A lot of young people are not ready for that, and what I've seen, some parents actually support abortion,
Good for them. Kudos to those parents.
which I don't think is right.
Kudos are like.
Which I don't think is right.
Okay, why do you not think it is right?
Because that's denting the morality of the child. One, yeah, that's denting because
parents should be a role model.
yes, to the child. So if you like
So what you're
portray
saying,
like
what
you
you're
dey carry
saying-
your
so wait, what
pikin
you're
go dey
saying
comot
is that- What
belle.
you're saying is that children who have abortions should do it without the knowledge of their
That's not
parents.
what I said. I
That's
said
That's what
I said
that's look where
sometimes.
that's look
I
where you're
said
insinuating.
sometimes
You're-
parents.
come on, you're
Yeah,
not
you understand. I said sometimes some parents because I said underaged.
Mhm.
Most
But-
times the
but then
parents,
again-
most times the girls cannot like handle their
But
stuff.
Imagine it in a situation where your daughter has told you she wants to get an abortion and you couldn't convince her against it. Wouldn't you rather as a parent get carried to somewhere that you know
No.
it's safe for her.
And logically
Or force her
speaking,
to have the child.
logically
And forcing
speaking,
her to keep the child,
having the
risk her
child
committing
also has
herself.
its own advantages.
What
I won't
advantage?
lie.
What
But I'm
advantage?
saying
Having-
in a situation where you
because-
can't convince the
No,
person
no.
of the advantages.
What would be the
Because
advantage?
stigmatization works both ways. It
You know,
works
this
in the
you keep
sense.
saying stigmatization.
Yeah.
But what I feel like what should be saying, you should be saying rather is guilt, right? Because if I had an abortion, I would not go around announcing it.
And
The only
if you,
people who would know
if-
about it are family members.
okay,
possibly.
like I was saying, it
Right.
works both ways. Even guilt works both ways. Let me come.
That's what I'm saying.
If you remove a child, you won't you have the guilt of removing a child?
And the guilt only exists in the intensity of the guilt, right, is a problem in our society now because of how abortion, because of the way abortion is treated, because of how how
We live in a country that abortion is illegal.
that's what I'm saying now because of the
Sorry, you started saying that
if it were
you
illegal,
look at it badly, nobody will figure it out.
nobody will figure it out.
And
At
nobody
least-
will-
at least not
Argue
very
that-
guilty about it.
It's arguing that it's a life that you're.
Yeah, do you
So
understand?
you should feel guilty regardless of
Of
whether people
regardless
think
of
it's bad.
so what you're saying is it's good. You think it's good.
Yeah.
You think it's good because of these reasons you've given.
What reasons? I didn't give any reason as to why abortion was
Okay,
was good.
okay. Why is it good, please? Why do you think it is good?
Well, number one, people should get to decide whatever they want to do with their body. Number one.
Regardless
See,
of
I
the
feel
fact, regardless of the fact that it affects you or not, like people or not.
affects- Which people is it affecting?
It obviously now is affecting the child in her body and
No, I don't think it
and
affects the child.
possibly the man also that is
That
involved.
would be the only person you can say it affects, right? But I really do not think it is affecting the child. In fact,
Why so?
I would
Why so?
because the child does not know anything. It's just like when you tell, it's just like the argument that whenever somebody tells you, oh, why are you doing this thing? Okay, you know I'm born picking. If to say your mama no born you, waiting for do. I would not know, so it would not matter to me.
So because of that, you're validating taking a potential life.
Sorry, let me ask. The just to reduce the intensity, I think Victory thinks when you're thinking of the abortion,
Mm.
the voice in your mind is
He's 12 weeks into it or something. Is that what you think?
No, regardless of
No,
the fact,
regardless is bad,
regardless
but
of whether
the
it
way-
is 12 weeks into it
No,
or
you-
not, that's the potential life.
and that's the thing.
Okay.
But it's the same thing he said for like the contraceptive. If let's say you have sex with the girl today, within that same day, the sperm finds a zygote is formed.
Okay.
If she takes birth control the next day, the birth control
That is ending a potential life.
kills the zygote.
Okay.
Is that bad?
Then that still count as murder.
Is that murder?
Because
Is that
zygote-
ending a
the-
potential
Was
life?
it was it on purpose?
The zygote is
Was
the
it
same.
was it on
Who
purpose?
takes
The
who
purpose
tells
of
plan
birth-
B
the
without
purpose
who
of
ta-
birth
who
control,
Was
takes
it like was it on purpose of killing the already existing child?
what are you saying? I don't
the purpose
understand.
of birth control
Yeah.
is
Is so you don't get pregnant.
But the
No,
thing about
like
pregnancy-
I don't know if I'm getting you clearly.
No, you're
You
saying
said
it's
she
on purpose.
took in before.
No,
bear in
what
mind
that
is
see
that when you
pregnancy is
when
in
you don't
stages.
know-
Oh,
Now I'm trying to understand what he's saying.
what he's saying is that if you have sex today, right,
Mhm.
and the sperm now meets the zygote or the egg or whatever,
They now create
and then it now creates a
these
zygote,
and create
Mhm.
zygote. So
right,
that
and then
zygote
she
is
now
the
takes a
same.
birth plan B. The next day, you have, according to what you're saying now, that is you ending a potential life.
But
That's
see
you
the
killing
difference,
somebody.
Sorry, I'll just give you a key.
So are you asking whether what she did is right or wrong?
I actually would like to ask you that.
How birth control works is that. the
So what
zygote-
you think is
the
using
zygote
birth
develops
control, using
into
plan
the
B, is that
embryo.
right?
The
Okay,
embryo develops
okay,
into the
okay.
baby.
You guys are saying okay. I think I'm understanding now
Let's say that if abortion should be bad, birth control should also be bad.
because I gave that as structures, right?
You understand?
Okay. That's why I asked if it's on purpose. If she did
Nobody
not.
takes birth
No,
control.
listen.
by
If
mistake.
she has taken it before like going to have sex, then
That's not how plan B works. You take plan B after
Let me
sex.
tell you what Plan B does.
okay.
Plan B makes your body see the zygote forming as a
Threat.
external body, and it makes your
Fight
body
against it,
produce
basically.
antibodies to kill it.
To kill it.
You get, which is kind of weird because you're starting your own body to kill a child that is clean, but that's kind of crazy. But you get, but that's how Plan B works. So if people knew, maybe using the word kill is crazy, but
Fight
if-
against
if
it.
But wait.
you understand?
Is,
I fight against that one.
Why
Using the
wh-
word kill makes it seem.
Wait, let me ask. Why
outrageous.
is abstinence hard for young people?
That is a topic all on its own.
I
That's an entirely
understand
different topic all on
because
its own.
it's one of the ways to prevent
Yeah,
abortion,
to prevent-
obviously.
Okay,
So
but
why is
but
like
Suggesting that people abstain from sex is a very dismissive and delusional statement to make.
Why do you
Because
think
people
so?
have been having sex since the inception of time.
I
It's
know.
almost impossible. That is why.
Almost impossible.
Yes.
But people are also getting married as virgins.
I'm not saying we never say it's impossible. Say
Okay, almost
I'm
impossible.
saying you're trying to educate people about something.
Okay.
You can't give them a statement.
You cannot dismiss. You cannot. Yeah, invalidate the reality of life.
Yeah.
And just
You're trying
based
to
on your
convince
hypothetical,
people,
on your
like,
idea.
Okay, don't do it for the particular reason. You can't tell them just, oh, this thing you like, just don't do it.
Okay, I feel
Immediately,
you.
they're no longer on your side. You can listen if you're right or not.
Personally, I feel like the reason why I don't fancy abortion is because it's going to. I wanted to say something. The reason why I don't fancy abortion is because, first of all, it takes life. It leaves the mom traumatized. First of all, it's not even safe for the mother, especially in a country as this that has not legalized abortion. It's unsafe for the mother, and it's going to bring a lot of responsibility on the mother's place, on family's place, society at large. If the mother is not even able to take care of the child, you're going to produce another
I'm not sure.
Another-
I'm not sure you
another
understand what you
As you
just
said,
said now.
the things you
culprit
just said
in
were
The
issues-
last
society.
thing you just said now.
were issues
What-
that
which
involve
one?
the pregnancy, not even abortion.
You know, this last thing you said now is a statement for abortion.
Okay.
More for
What-
abortion than it is against
what did
abortion.
I say?
You said something about how responsibility.
In the sense that if you engage in abortion,
Okay. You can say commit. Nobody's going to flow.
if you commit abortion, I was talking about underage girls, right? It's going to leave that girl traumatized, if not, you understand?
Okay.
And it's going to be a responsibility on the side of the parents who is going to take care of her.
Take care of her of what?
What do you mean by
Why do
traumatized?
she doesn't have to be taking care of anything?
Most times, do you think
You- wait.
abortion leaves people like I don't know, I'm not
The
a girl,
trauma I can
I'm not
understand,
a
but it
girl.
says taking care of.
You know, it doesn't make them dumb.
You
I
realize-
know,
you realize that- you realize-
but sometimes it
No.
also has its effects.
You know, you realize that if you can get an
Man.
abortion, you can go in to get an abortion and get it done out in 30 minutes.
I can't say for everybody because I've also seen
For
girls,
the most part, that's
I've
how
also
it works.
seen girls that
I think you're referring to the.
Later stages of
No,
it.
I think he's
Or the
maybe
surgical
referring to
purpose,
the unsafe abortions.
possibly like
Even those
because
ones
at
say
the
abortion self, even these ones where these babes even those ones where you have us girls using hangers. These things, how long do you think it takes? How long do you think it takes?
how do they do the hanging?
I don't know. I really
they have
don't
to do
want.
is
I
just-
honestly, bro, please don't describe it. Please don't describe it.
We
please
are
don't
learning
describe
now.
it. No, please, you can. Please don't
I
describe
mean, but
it.
we're not learning.
I
Your
beg
audience,
you,
your
don't
audience,
describe-
your audience
no,
might want to
I
know.
beg. I don't want to be irritated. I beg.
It's not like irritating. No,
If it is going to be irritated to me, I really don't want to be that. I don't want to start feeling.
So
so
if
angry or
you
anything
feel
or
this way and you still give consent to abortion,
I give consent to abortion to prevent girls from doing things like this.
basically, if it was illegal,
They would not have to go
to
do these clandestine things. Nobody would have to go to a. Nobody would have to.
don't you
use
think
a
like
hanger.
making abortion legal is going to promote promiscuity amongst young people?
Well, first of all, you cannot promote promiscuity more than it already is.
When you were growing up, would your mother allow you to like have premarital sex?
My mother does not get to allow me to have
But
sex.
would you
That's the
think
point.
she would like validate it or
Well,
give it
that's the point I'm making. That's the whole. That's the reason. That's what I'm saying. That
her opinion
is irrelevant.
I know to him it doesn't
It's not
matter,
to me,
but
to the most-
a
for
lot
the
of
most-
us a lot of us grew up in moral families that
So I
will
know girl
tell
from
you-
moral family. That's what it's. No,
That's what you're saying.
No, that's what he's saying.
I don't know what you're saying, but that's what
He
you're
said
saying.
her opinion. So that means his mother has that moral opinion.
Okay.
But that opinion.
And
It's
the
not
reason
right
and the
to
reason
cover
why
over
she
it.
has that opinion is because she wants to make you like a better person in society.
So
Possibly
if I have
treat ladies
premarital
well,
sex,
no, all of
would I
those.
not be a
What you
better
just said
person?
implies that him
Being-
being sexually active
makes me a bad person.
No, I'm not.
That's what
like
you implied.
premarital sex.
That's what you're
Doesn't
saying.
make
It
you a
makes
bad
me a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad person.
Do you think
Yes.
premarital sex is good?
Whether it is good or not, having premarital sex, whether it is good or not, is a religious and moral question, not a legal question.
So why is there like a legal age for having sex?
Because it's about
If
morality, not-
if two listen,
And
if
you
so-
and you
no,
agree
but
with
you
it.
cannot arrest. Listen, if and it's a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old
Mm.
have sex,
You can't
There's,
do
that's not
anything-
a
you can't do
crime.
anything to them.
That's not a crime. You can't do anything to them. It's only
You
a
listen.
crime. The legal age of consent, right? The legal age of consent is not just for sex; it's for everything.
It
It's for a lot
to
of things.
Stop people from under the age of consent from relating people over the age of consent.
Yes,
I feel
Not
you.
stop
it's
people
not
from having
people.
sex.
That's a different thing. That's an entirely different
That's
thing.
why it exists.
Do you think abortion is going to be beneficial to our society if it is legalized?
Yes.